I lived most of my life in Ferndale, Washington, which is about 2 hours north of Seattle. My parents really had emphasized throughout my entire life that, college was the key, just because they immigrated here as adults, and they knew that they wanted us to succeed, to have a better life than they did. I remember one day I was sitting in pre-calculus, and my counselor comes running in through the door. She's like, "Jesus," and I'm like, "I'm here." And she pulls me out of class, and she's like, "You should apply to this." And she had in her hand the application for the University of Washington Alpha Genome Project. It turned out to be really transformative. It was a 9-week-long intensive bio-research project, and they placed me into my lab, into Veronica Destilio's lab. For the past almost 4 years, I've been studying the evolution and development of flowers. She's been a fantastic mentor throughout this time. Her lab has really been conducive to my learning science and to build the skills I need to succeed as a scientist. She did a really good job of giving me my own project. They're like, "We have this flower and it's a mutant. And we know it's a mutant, but we don't know what's mutated in it. So it's your job to figure out what's mutated in it." So since then, I've kind of taken the lead on that project as far as figuring out, what's the next step. I feel like with my experience, I am ready and I'm prepared, and I have been doing things for a long time that some people have just started in their past 2 years, or, some people had to take an extra 2 years to tech or get a master's to be as prepared as I am. I wouldn't be traveling around the country interviewing for grad schools if I didn't do research. And I wouldn't be pursuing a profession in sciences if I hadn't done research throughout my undergraduate career. When you succeed, it's not just yourself, or it's rarely just yourself. You're standing on the shoulders of everyone who supported you. I didn't know anything about what it actually meant to be a scientist before I came to the University of Washington. It's crazy to think how far I've gone in these 4 years. Like, I've gone from being this, guy from Ferndale who knows how to weld, and likes science a little bit, to someone who's prepared to start a PhD program and is ready to succeed as an academic. And that's crazy.